Over the last few years, many American Jews have realized that anti-Semitism is not a thing of the past. Some people have blamed the rise in hatred on Trump, but this is more than just a political problem. Anti-Semitism exists throughout American culture, and it will take more than just a new president to fight hatred against Jews. After the shooting in the Pittsburgh synagogue in October, I met students who were shocked to discover that anti-Semitism is real and exists in their communities today. They had learned about it in history class, but they had never personally felt hated for their religion. Other American Jews seem to be experiencing similar shock. J Street, a liberal Jewish advocacy group, took a poll on election night. The group found that 78% of respondents believe that anti-Semitism has been increasing in recent years. J Street, along with other Jewish groups, have argued that President Trump and his administration have facilitated a rise in anti-Semitism by refusing to condemn white nationalists and anti-Semites at crucial moments, like after that rally in Charlottesville that left a woman dead. The question we should be asking is whether the latest wave of anti-Semitism can be stopped with elections alone. The problem of anti-Semitism is complicated, and it's existed for a long time. Jews have been the victims of a majority of religiously motivated hate crimes in the United States every year since 1995, which is the first year the FBI began publishing those statistics. In recent years, online communities have coordinated campaigns of harassment against local Jewish communities, journalists, politicians, and celebrity figures like George Soros. Networks of white supremacists and anti-Semites extend across national borders. Individuals have been able to cause terror with nothing more than bathroom graffiti or shouts in a crowded theater. The latest wave of American anti-Semitism culminated in the Pittsburgh shooting, which left 11 people dead and a number of others injured. But the alleged gunman apparently hated Trump. He supposedly believed that President Trump didn't go far enough to keep immigrants and non-white people out of the country. It's not clear that having Hillary Clinton in office would have stopped him from carrying out this awful attack.
And besides, political movements on the left have also been accused of fostering anti-Semitism. The Women's March lost tons of support this year because of the way its leaders allegedly treated their Jewish colleagues.
Violent hatred has always been a central part of America's history. Against Jews, yes, but also against immigrants, against African Americans, against LGBT people. Our country and many others around the world have entered a period when virulent nationalism and bigotry are on the rise. This is especially alarming in Europe, where anti-Semitism led to the Holocaust, the largest slaughter of Jews in history. Far-right parties have gained power in Austria, Hungary, Poland, Germany, Italy, and more.
And terrorist attacks by groups claiming affiliation with ISIS and other Muslim extremist groups have undermined the Jewish community's sense of safety.
A recent CNN poll revealed that a quarter of Europeans believe Jews have too much influence in business, finance, and wars across the world. So how do we stop this? Elected leaders absolutely have a role to play in stopping hate. Trump's actions and words have brought new attention to this problem, and he has arguably made it worse. But anti-Semitism was around before Trump, and it will be around after Trump. Fixing it will not be as easy as kicking him out of office. But maybe there's a silver lining in all of this. Americans are talking about anti-Semitism again, and maybe all of this renewed energy and attention can be transformed into solutions. Maybe that generation of students who felt all of that fear in Pittsburgh will be resolved to keep anti-Semitism out of America.